Today marked the last day of Florida's regular legislative session, but the State House and Senate are at odds over the budget. One clash between the two budgets is over the Florida State Guard, similar to the National Guard. Governor Ron DeSantis restarted it 3 years ago, and tonight the House wants to eliminate funding entirely. As 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst explains now, it comes after several former members accused leadership of waste and misconduct.
The governor's budget restores the Florida State Guard's mission readiness.
Governor DeSantis doubled the funding for the Florida State Guard to more than $60 million when he presented his budget late last year.
And it returns the State Guard to a growth trajectory needed to sustain our capacity to support our communities in need year-round.
If it doesn't get fixed soon, I'm very concerned for the safety of the people of the Florida State Guard.
But soon after, several former volunteer members of the Guard posted online that Executive Director Mark Thieme misspent millions of taxpayer dollars and used state planes to practice for his pilot's license.
I have spoken to multiple House members myself. From the time that I left, they've taken it very serious.
Jordan Bowen is a former lieutenant colonel in the Guard and says the House Appropriations Committee is looking into the allegations. Its budget slashes funding down to zero.
They're obviously investigating this and they're making a clear statement here. I don't know if we have a Florida Senate because I haven't heard from any of them.
The Senate wants to keep funding about the same.
I think the Florida State Guard was created for a very important reason.
Bowen hopes the standoff leads to changes because he still believes in the mission of the Guard to help in state emergencies.
To be a gap fill, to be able to build up and back up all the other agencies in some of these worst times of crisis.
Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.
Bowen filed a federal lawsuit against the Guard's executive director, claiming his removal from the State Guard for questioning the director's decision caused him harm. A response to the complaint has not been filed.